Peoples. Okay, here we go. This is Randall J with some more coherent drivel. Only this time, not so much drivel. Okay. I'm into the whole outer space thing. This is more about my popcorn universe theory, okay? Which I had for the last 20 or 30 years. I came up with this theory, right? And I remember, 35 years ago, Stephen Hawkins had a documentary where he described Hawking radiation, coming off of black holes. And right then and there, I says, that's not right. I mean, sure, the stuff going in, the plasma spinning around the black holes, giving off some radiation, fine. But the whole idea of black holes evaporating is just nonsense, okay? Okay, so now we got the James Webb, and everybody's confused because they're finding these galaxies at the edge of the universe that they think were formed in 300 million years, which, that just goes against everything, the Big Bang Theory and everything, right? So now I just watched the thing, and they're talking about, everybody's coming up with new theories on how the Big Bang operated, and it was proposed, this guy saying that could fully formed stars have jettisoned out of a black hole, and is that how? Okay, well, they're closing in on my popcorn universe theory, which I had for 20 or 30 years, which I probably won't get any credit for because someone will just steal it somehow, some way, like they do, right? But here's how it works. Okay, so I have other videos describing it, so I'll kind of be brief here. But so all the black holes collect. The center of a black hole is not a singularity, it's more like a neutron star. There's something called exponential gravity, which is when everything going into a black hole comes apart down to the subatomic level. The neutrons of a marshmallow weigh more than the entire marshmallow. That's my exponential gravity theory. I don't know if it's accurate. I wish somebody would let me know about that one. But let's suppose that's true. All the black holes collect, which are actually like neutron stars in the center. And, the neutrons stick, massive gravity. When enough of them collect together, there'll be such an immense amount of gravity that it'll pull in all the radiation, all the light from left over in the universe, everything, and it'll become superheated, kind of like an oven. And then at some point, at some temperature, fusion will occur. And it'll happen like popcorn, the outer edge of that neutron star will become so superheated, I don't know, thinking like tar-like substance, and then it'll just, and fusion will occur, hydrogen will occur. And I think more than hydrogen, but so these explosions, boom, and then boom, 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 all the way around, boom, 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 in all directions. This is how the universe is formed. And see these balls of explosion going out, they do a couple things. First, there's the compression waves. Each consecutive thing is a compression wave, which explains why outer galaxies appear to be moving faster than inner galaxies. Plus, on top of that, okay, so how do these galaxies form in a measly 300 million years out at the edge of the universe? Well, okay, when the black hole sucks everything in, all the radiation, all the light, before the popcorn begins, there's nothing out there. The universe is cold. The emptiness, the void is very cold, right? And so then you have this pop, boom going out, right? Well, it's very hot, but it's surrounded by coolness. So everything is formed. Matter, fusion occurs rapidly, more rapidly than in the whole universe being hot at the same time. You know, it just going out in these blasts, surrounded by coolness. Well, that would work, right? That would work. Then a galaxy could form in 300 million years. So, boom, all the evidence that I've been receiving, more and more bits and pieces of evidence, they all just reinforce my popcorn universe theory. You know, I know. I'm probably completely full of shit. I'm not educated. I can't do the math, you know. All I can do is thought experiments. And this stuff just seems to, yeah, I mean, maybe I'm completely off base, you know, but I just can see how this shit works, you know. And maybe it's just all, you know, imagination. Well, of course it is. It's imagination. So can imagination be wrong? Sure it can, you know. But I like my theory, and every bit of evidence, it just adds up. It adds up to me. So, So, you know, when they get around to seeing things my way, remember, I'm the one that deserves the Nobel Prize. I need the money. You do the math, make it real, and you can have the glory in that. But it was my idea. I want 50%. All right. So I don't know, man. You know, I'm kind of excited. You know, I mean, it just, I just, every new piece of evidence it just fits in to this idea. You know, I don't know. How do I do it? I don't know. Okay. Well, have a nice day. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Oh, a couple more things. Yeah. I had a couple videos taken down. I studied COVID for 4 years, and you know, all the side effects and everything, and I'm not doing another RNA vaccine. No how, no way, man. No how, no way. From what my studies have, yeah. And you know, there's like 10-15% higher than average deaths in all the countries that used vaccines, but not in Africa, because we didn't give Africa vaccines. And they don't have a higher than average death rate, unexplained death. But they do everywhere that we use vaccines for some reason. And so whatever this death rate is, it seems to affect every part of the body, every organ, you know, including higher rates of cancer and kidney failure and heart attacks and strokes and blah, 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 all kinds of things. So, you know, nobody's explaining it in detail, but I've studied a lot. I've listened to a lot of doctors from all over the world, and you know, it's interesting. I can't say too much on YouTube anymore, or never could. So, you know, anyway, I say we vote for Kennedy. I'm going to find out who killed JFK. He's going to let us know. He's going to get the poison out of our food so we can stop dying of things like obesity, heart attack, and cancer. Alzheimer's is diabetes 3, you know. These things could be stopped. Get the poison out. We got to save the bees. Get the poison out of our environment. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.